Hi everyone, this is JB Borromeo, best-selling author of Best You, Best Life, and creator of this program, Empower Speaker, where you will learn how do you level up that public speaking skills so that you'll have that, big public speaking career, that professional speaking career. These are the techniques, the hacks, the secrets, the strategies. How do you break through from that, being a normal public speaker into really an excellent and a powerful speaker? Today, I'm going to share with you two powerful lessons that I've realized so that you can start from beginner, from this being someone who is not yet a speaker, and to this who is an excellent speaker, who's a great speaker, is a professional speaker. And actually this was my journey. I was this many years ago. I was just a beginner. I didn't have any skills in public speaking. I didn't know how to grab their attention. I didn't know how to present in public. I don't have expertise in grammar, and so I was a beginner. I started as a zero, but now I'm in this place. I'm a fulfilled public speaker. I can say that I'm successful because companies are already inviting me, organizations are inviting me, schools are inviting me to give a talk, to inspire their people, to inspire the students. And so now I've realized lessons and strategies, and these two powerful lessons that are very crucial to your success in public speaking. Number one, you need to really immerse yourself in trainings, in research, and in gathering information, and attending workshops, attending seminars, and reading books, watching videos in YouTube. You need to immerse yourself in education. That's number one. You need to educate yourself. There's so many materials right now available for you to really acquire that information. And you can attend so many workshops and seminars. When I was starting out, I attended, so I was so hungry, I was so aggressive in attending so many workshops, free workshops, expensive workshops, seminars and trainings, and YouTube videos. I normally watch speakers in YouTube, and then I copy them, I study them, and so on and so forth. And so this allowed me to have this information, the rich information of how do you become a public speaker, and what information and what topics do you need to talk about so that people will listen to you. And so that's the first one. You need to immerse yourself in education. Number two is you need to immerse yourself in practice. For me, I believe that it's not enough to read, to watch, and to attend. That's just halfway. The other half is for you to immerse yourself in practice. You need to present in public. You need to present in a small group or to your friend. Just like playing basketball. If you want to learn and develop your skills in basketball, you cannot just learn by reading books but watching videos. You need to practice, you need to play, and you need to make that attempt in shooting the ball. And so this is also, for me, this is also applicable to public speaking. If you want to develop your skills, if you want to break through your public speaking skills, you need to practice, speak in front of a small group, maybe your 3 friends, invite your friends, or 10 friends, or a personal one-on-one. You can do that. When I was starting out, I was pushing myself to the doors of organizations and to companies, and I was offering my talks for free, and it was a big challenge at first. I did not start as this. I was a terrible speaker, and I was receiving this harsh comments from my audience, but it didn't stop me. Whenever I give a talk and then there's this comment, a strong comment, heartbreaking comment, I accept it as a challenge, and then I research, how do I deal with this? One of the comments was, JB was a boring speaker, and so now that gave me a motivation to research. How do you now entice your students? How do you connect more with your students? How do you encourage them so that they will not be bored? And so I researched online. I asked people, existing speakers, how do you deal with this problem? And after that, I applied it to my next presentation, to my next talk. And then, some of the suggestions were effective. Some of these advices, were not that as effective. And so I removed them. And so that's the learning process for me. I was educating myself, and then I was practicing. And so those are very crucial for you as well. If you want to be successful here, if you want to be effective, maybe in all the skills that you want to develop, you need to educate yourself, and you need to immerse yourself in practice. These two powerful lessons are for me, are very important. And so, if you're interested in developing your public speaking skills, I'm going to offer you this program, this Empower Speaker program, where you will educate yourself, you will learn things, you will listen, you will watch, and you will read materials, absorb all this information, but also at the same time, you will also have the opportunity to practice, immerse yourself, so that you will have that, confidence that you can really do it, so that you'll have that breakthrough, so that you'll break your mindset of you cannot be a public speaker. So it's a mix of education and then practice. So if you're interested, the topics that you will learn from this is, number one, you'll be able to learn how do you grab the attention of your audience, of your students, so that at the very start they're curious about what you're going to speak about, and so they're listening from the very beginning up to the very end. So there are steps, there are strategies that you can implement so that you'll have that attention all throughout your talk. Another one would be, how do you construct your presentation? Even if you are the most expert, most knowledgeable person about that topic, but you cannot effectively communicate that information, your audience will just be confused, your audience will miss the information, and you'll be confused while you're in front, and so you need to have clarity. Clarity is very important in presentations. All right. So I'm going to share with you a technique. How do you construct your presentation so that you'll have that very powerful content and then clarity as well? Number 3, I'm going to share with you a powerful strategy or technique. When do you level up that voice? When do you speak louder, or when do you whisper? All right. The volume of the voice is powerful whenever you want to emphasize on things, on your concepts, on your topics. So there's this technique that I'll share with you about the voice, the volume of your voice. All right. Number 4 is, what are the different types of learning mechanisms or learning styles? What are different learning styles of your audience, of your students, so that you will have that connection, powerful connection with your audience, so that they will really learn from you, so that they will really grab the lesson that you want to talk about. And then number 5 is, just the top 5 right now. I'm going to share with you, how do you manage your time as you are presenting in front. I had this challenge before that I was not managing my time very well, and so I was always going over time, and then the audience were now becoming more stressed, more tense, and they are not listening anymore. They're just waiting for me to finish, and so I'm going to share with you techniques and tips. How do you now manage your time? After watching this video, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and click the link below this video, because that will give you more details, more topics about what you're going to learn from this program, and then of course the investment for this. I only want serious students who are hungry and who are aggressive of developing this public speaking skill and professional speaking career. The secret to my success in this journey from becoming from a beginner to this professional speaker is really my commitment. It was my commitment to develop my skill. Investments, the time, my energy, I was willing to commit all these things, all my resources, so that I'll develop my skills. And so now I'm in this fulfilled place. And this is what I want to really ask from you. If you're interested, I need your commitment. So I'm only looking at a small group of students for this program, because I want to have that immersion, really, close relationship with my students, so that I can just monitor, I can powerfully and effectively monitor them and give my feedback to them more effectively. And so that's about it for this video. And thank you so much. And until then, I want to tell you that you deserve to have the best life, but you have to be the best you.